Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about updating aging water infrastructure and ensuring a reliable and sustainable future for everybody. There are going to be challenges in updating water infrastructure, benefits of modernizing the systems, and strategies for effective modernization. There's over 1.2 million miles of water main in the United States alone. We'll just put this into a smaller perspective for you. I work in the Johnson County metropolitan area, and just in our system alone, there's 3,000 miles of distribution main. That is equivalent from driving to Boston all the way to LA. That's what we have to maintain 24/7, 365 just for one single water utility. So if you multiply that times everybody in the United States that you turn on the faucet, you have drinking water. It's a major thing. It's a 24/7 challenge, 365, that you have to be thinking about years and years down the road. Importance of maintaining water infrastructure. We have aging water systems in America. Many are over 50 years old, with some exceeding 100 years of age. These aging systems are prone to frequent breakdowns, leading to service disruptions. Just in the month of June, Atlanta declared a state of emergency following several large water main breaks. There was hospitals that had to move patients, businesses that were shut out of water, and the city issued a citywide boil order. This was caused by aging pipes that need to be replaced. Old infrastructure is often insufficient, leading to higher operational and maintenance costs. Outdated system requires more energy and resources to be treated and transport water. Challenges in updating infrastructure. Funding limitations. Everybody struggles to fund something, especially a small city municipality that has a water utility. Think of the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of those that are across America. These cities use their water system as a way of income. Instead of putting that money back into the system, they fund other large projects, new shinier projects that it's going to get them votes to stay in office. They need to be taking that money and putting it back into the system and updating old failing water systems. And then we have logistical issues with large-scale projects. Even if we were to plan out in the future right now and you do everything right, getting the material there is very difficult now. We have manufacturers that can't keep up on their end for all of the work that can be done. So you need to plan out years in advance and get with all the manufacturers that are going to supply all the parts for everything for this to happen. There's different regulatory hurdles and compliances. Our biggest ones is that our government needs to appropriate the funds to where they need to go and put mandates on how they're going to fund everything and put better mandates on our aging water systems and what we're going to do and put in place for that. Benefits of modernization. Improved efficiency and reliability, reduced maintenance cost, enhanced water quality and safety. We have to look at modernizing these things. Everything needs to be efficient and reliable. You don't want to be able to go turn water on to get water for your family to make dinner or to drink and it not be there. And we have to look at reducing costs. By reducing costs, you can look at the new technologies out there and use them to lower your cost per foot, to make everything cheaper, and enhancing our water quality and safety. Everybody's heard of Flint, Michigan, what happened up there with the lead in the water. It's around, there is lead in America, still in systems. We need to do what we can do as a country to get all lead out there to give our next generation safe drinking water. Strategies for efficient modernization. Phased upgrades to manage costs, leveraging new technologies. You can't fix everything in one day. You need to plan 20, 30 years in advance and do this in small phases. 5-year plans, 10-year plans. What are you going to do? My call to action to you is to support increased funding for water infrastructure projects. Advocate for policy changes to streamline the modernization process. Engage with community leaders across the country to raise awareness and support. Get involved with your local utilities. Everything's public. It's all published out there. There's a way to find it. I Plead to you to get involved and see where your money is going. See how old the system is that you're drinking out of. Act now and secure our water infrastructure. Delayed action add health hazards and economics. Support legislation, incentives, infrastructures, upgrades, and innovations. Today's choices affects our next generation. If not for you, do it for the ones you love and get involved. Know where you're drinking water. Make sure it's safe and reliable drinking water.